Today we're going to review these DVDs. I think you can get this online now, but it's Erik Paulson. He's kind of a legend in the grappling world. Erik Paulson's CSW, or Combat Submission Wrestling. These are his Combat Submission Wrestling CSW level 1 through 5. I believe now they also have a 6 through 10 level, but this is basically his no-gi curriculum. And you can get these online. I bought the years ago the DVD series. Also had the honor of training with him and attending some seminars and things like that. And actually went through a couple levels of his combat submission wrestling back in the day. So I'll just talk briefly about these. Now, years ago, I had made a list of some of the things in these. And like I say, there are five levels, 5 DVDs. And I'll just talk briefly about some of the things that are in these. And first of all, let me say that they're great things. I'm a big fan of everything Erik Paulson does. I think he's got great skill and a ton of knowledge, and way more than I could ever get in my lifetime on grappling and a ton of other things, but grappling especially. So this is his no-gi curriculum. I know now he also does a gi curriculum of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as well, but so in the first DVD, he's got things like warm-ups, like rolling forward, bridging, teeter-totter, all that stuff. He also does these things called star drills, and I believe he has 3 of them in there, and they're kind of a transition drill from position to position. He does talks about the 5 basic positions, which he says are mount, side control, guard, back, and kneeling, and he goes through techniques from each of those positions. From side control, he does things like the V-arm lock, the chicken wing, the straight arm lock, the wrist lock, things like that. He does 2-on-1 breakdown from the back, tons of things with that. Mount retention drills, mount, guard, snap downs from the knees, and like double leg takedowns is what he works on mostly in that first one. In the second one, he does some more mount attacks, things like the fist choke, the V-arm lock, the straight arm bar. He does escapes from mount, like the hip escape to the hook sweep, bridging variations from crossbody, from side control crossbody. He talks about going to the knees and going to guards, escaping side, and attacks from that position, like the chicken wing, the straight arm lock, the wrist lock, the V-arm lock, and the fist choke. He'll also do guard sweeps and guard attacks, and in the second DVD, and he does a lot of other things as well. For example, like guard passes, takedowns from the knees, snap down to the double leg, breakdowns from the back, countering the knees, attacks from the knees. He does the cow catcher. I use that a lot, and that's something I picked up from him. And different takedowns, single legs, run the pipe, how to take them down from a single leg and things like that, and different other types of takedowns as well. So a lot in that second one. In the third one, he does some more mount and more side and more guard, just a lot more material, basically kind of building on the things from before. But he also does some more takedowns, snap down double to the spin down, snap down double with a leg hook, a blast double leg, a head inside single leg, a head and arm throw, just tons of stuff. Kneeling attacks, bow and arrow chokes, things like that. And then on the fourth one, he has more, but he goes into things like more, it's just basically more of the same, but higher level things. Crossbody mounts, how to escape positions, escape side, go to guard, escape side, turn into knees, bridge and roll, things like that. He does guard passes at this level. The ones he has on there are 3 ways to clear the head in guard: knee slides, Superman, single under, over under, stand and shake, double under, double over, shoulder plant. So these are some lists of some of the techniques that he has in there, but there's tons of content in this. And then basically when you get to level 5, he does some other like judo type throws. He does the uchimata, the seonage, the drop seonage. He does an osoto to the arm bar. attacks from the back, like short choke, half naked choke, long choke, armbar from the back, face lock. So there's some things in there that are more like catch wrestling type motions in there also. And, a ton of stuff. He does leg attacks in there too. So there's a lot of that in there. There's a rolling toe hold, an Achilles hold, a heel hook. He does guard attacks like the TP and the triangle and the armless triangle. So within these five DVDs, there's tons of content, and he tends to go pretty fast when he teaches. So for some of you that don't like to listen to the detail, like some of the other people that teach, and they go into a lot of detail, he goes pretty fast, and he just goes from position to position, and you can kind of pick it up if you're experienced. But lots of good content. Erik Paulson, Combat Submission Wrestling, levels 1 through 5. And check it out. I believe he has stuff on his website. You can get it. And you probably can still order this DVD as well. So, Combat Submission Wrestling, Erik Paulson. I'm a big fan. I like his content. I think these DVDs, this online curriculum, this stuff is really great. So, check him out and see what you think. And he's got a lot of videos online too. You can check out just on YouTube just to get a feel for the kind of content he puts out. All right, hope that was helpful. Like, share, and subscribe, and I can keep this stuff coming out then.